is going, guys? We are back on the video here, and this video is going to be my event prediction for this Friday. I know I do a lot of these videos recently, but I mean, it's already time for another event this Friday, which is crazy to think about, but hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you do. Please leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. But this one's going to be kind of, to me, I think I'll be right. Guys, we all know the trade deadline is coming up, so here's my logic behind it, okay? So I think the next event on Friday will be the trade deadline. Okay, so the other argument you can make is, well, this Friday's the 17th, right? The trade deadline is actually March 3rd, right? And that would be 2 weeks. So I guess the question really will be, will the event be 3 weeks? Will the trade deadline end on that day? There's really two ways around it, guys. Either there's going to be a 1 week event this Friday to next Friday. There's been no 1 week events this entire year, so I'm really not expecting that at all. Or will just be a 2 week trade deadline event, and then on the next Friday, well, not the next Friday, but 2 Fridays from now, it'll simply be trade deadline, like the last day of it. So I don't know. I'm not sure what they're thinking. I'm really excited to see what it is, but I'm thinking trade deadline makes sense. And here's another reason why I think that. Okay, so if you look at look at that. Trade deadline cards already. So the trade deadline cards are in the game clearly. Tarasenko, Belay, Mikola, and Skinner. So I feel like they're not afraid to show these cards off. It makes me think that these are coming very soon, trade deadline cards. And trade deadline's a lot of fun usually because, I mean, you get a lot of, especially if there's like big names on the move, you got like cool cards. Like, for example, Meyer would probably get a good card, probably like 92 overall or something, 91 overall, whatever. So that'd be a cool card as well. But there's a lot of great potential with this deadline event, and I hope that's what it really is on Friday. So doing some more research, guys, going back even further. So we go all the way to last year. Okay, so it's kind of tough to mention because last year, the trade deadline was a little bit later as well, right? That's very important. The trade deadline last year was March 22nd, I believe. And this event came out March 11th, right? So that came out basically 2 weeks before, right? And also the other difference is the trade deadline last year, I think it was on a Monday, a Wednesday. It wasn't on a Friday, that's for sure. I think it's like the first time they've ever had a Friday trade deadline. So that's why it's another thing that's kind of unique and different and interesting. So we'll see exactly if that's the case or not, but trade deadline event's always a lot of fun. Anyway, here we go. So looking at the trade deadline event here, you have the MSPs here. There were some good cards. You had your Ray Bork, you had your Jack Campbell, Keith Yandel, Jeff Carter. I remember that Jeff Carter card was excellent. Duclair as well. But I know a lot of people really liked that Yandel and that Carter from week 1. I know there's a bunch of other awesome cards from this event, though, too. I forget exactly what cards they were, but there were some awesome ones, no doubt about it. So yeah, there was 10 MSPs, 5 to be revealed in the next week. That's how it worked. All right, but this is a great event. It really was. I was a huge fan of this event. Then you had some more. You had event cards: Keith Kachuk, Verana, Stahl, just guys that have gotten traded in the years past. Basically, had an opportunity to be a part of a trade deadline event. Obviously, right? So yeah, no, these are really cool cards. Duchesne was good, I know. This is obviously nothing. That's crazy. They're releasing 98 McDavid in March. That's interesting. And we're not even at 94 for McDavid yet. But interesting. Those are the objectives, the challenges, whatever the challenges we get it. I think there's a lot. Yeah, it's funny. There's a lot less. Oh no, there's still a lot of packs. I think Heritage Classic packs last year. I'm weak. I didn't even realize that. We have the trade deadline packs here. You have the sets, which the sets I believe. So okay, so yeah, 7. You need to trade in 7 of the event collectibles to get them their power up. That's what they started at 86 overall. I started 84 this year, right? So that's why it's a difference. So it's very important to know. Yeah, the collectible set, you could trade in a 91 plus for 9 collectibles. That might have been a new thing, actually, for this event. So that's interesting. Right now, we're at, where are we at, 90, I think? I think next month we'll have the 91 plus trade in, or next event. Let me see. Because right now we're at 90, I think, right? For the collectible exchanges, right? And that would be the case, yeah. 90 plus gets you 8, so yeah, I'm sure the next event, if not, the next event will be March. You'll have the opportunity to do that. That's when you guys can make the sets and it actually costs them more after. I'm glad they actually don't do that anymore. I mean, here's some of the cards. My goodness, they were pretty gross. I mean, 95 Excel. I mean, that's good stuff here. Distributor. That's when Distributor actually gave speed. Off the rush. That's a very, like, random ability. Jack Campbell, that card was not very good, I remember for a fact. Jeff Carter, though, this card was nuts. 95 speed, 95 excel, 6'3", 219 center with a gross shot. You know, that was a good card. Very good card, actually. Duclair was really good, too. He was really fast. 99 excel or speed, whatever you wanted to use, I think. So that was a really good card. He also had gold wheels. Yandel was really solid, too. 6'1", 192 left D-man, buzzing and spark and gladiator. And he had pretty much every synergy helping out his skating. So that was unreal right there. So Keith Yandel, no doubt about it, guys. He was an excellent card. This event in general is a very cool one. I mean, I really hope that's the next event. I'd really be looking forward to it a lot. It really would be a lot of fun. But I want your guys' opinions on if you want to be the trade deadline, and if you do, who do you guys think we could be seeing potentially in the trade deadline event? That's the real question. I mean, who do you guys expect to see? I mean, you got to think about realistic trades that happened over the years, right? I mean, Mark Stone. Could Mark Stone get an MSP potentially? That's not an incredible guess. I mean, it could happen. It really could happen. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense because, I mean, that was a big trade. We already had McDonough. That might have been last year. I think Ryan McDonough got a card last year, so it wouldn't be him. You gotta think over the years, right? Guys that have gotten traded at the deadline. It's not easy off the top of my head. I mean, I have to probably look into it and do some research, but that's pretty much it. So I know, again, short little video here, but I just want to give you my thoughts and my predictions for the next event. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you do. Please leave a like. Subscribe if you have not already. Let me know in the comment section down below, again, what you're thinking. As always, appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.